Most people see Bill Gates as a genius billionaire. The man who built Microsoft. The man who changed the world with a computer on every desk. But almost nobody talks about the version of Bill Gates before success. Before the money, before the fame, before the applause. This is the story of his early struggles, silent failures, broken confidence, and the dark years nobody talks about. Bill Gates was not born confident, he was not born popular. He was not even born happy. As a child he was shy, introverted, and socially awkward. He struggled to connect with people. Teachers often complained that he was difficult. Classmates felt he was strange. At home, things weren't easy either. His parents wanted him to become a lawyer like his father, a safe, stable career. But Bill's mind worked differently. While other kids played outside, he stayed alone in his room solving problems, studying numbers, and thinking deeply. He felt different, and being different was painful. Many nights, he locked himself in his room wondering why he couldn't be like others. He felt lonely even in a crowd. At the age of 13, everything changed when he touched a computer for the first time. From that moment, he became obsessed. He skipped meals, skipped sleep, skipped social life. Sometimes he coded for 48 hours without rest. His parents became terrified. They sent him to doctors. They sent him to therapy. They tried to reduce his computer time. But Bill felt trapped between two worlds, a safe, normal life and an unknown, risky dream. The mental pressure nearly broke him. There were times he felt mentally exhausted, burned out, and completely disconnected from normal teenage life. While others enjoyed youth, he lived inside lines of code and silent nights. As a teenager, he started his first real business with his best friend. They dreamed together, built software together, planned the future together. But when money entered the picture, everything changed. Arguments turned into betrayal, and the partnership collapsed. Bill didn't just lose a business, he lost someone he trusted deeply. That betrayal taught him that the road to success can be lonely, and sometimes the people who start with you don't always reach the end with you. Later, Bill got into Harvard University, one of the greatest achievements possible. For his parents, it was a dream. For the world, it was success. But inside Bill, something felt wrong. He couldn't focus on classes. His mind raced with ideas about software, technology, and the future. Every lecture felt slow compared to the speed of his thoughts. Then he made the most dangerous decision of his life. He dropped out of Harvard. No degree, no backup, no guarantee, just a vision and fear. For months, nothing was stable. No fixed income, no safety net, only uncertainty. There were days he doubted himself completely and nights when fear kept him awake. When Microsoft started, success did not come fast. They worked in tiny offices, slept on floors, ate cheap food, worked 16 to 20 hours every single day. Some days they had money, some days they barely survived. Big companies tried to crush them, competitors were powerful, technology changed rapidly. There were nights Bill couldn't sleep thinking, what if everything collapses tomorrow? What if I made the wrong decision leaving Harvard? What if I ruined my entire life with one risky choice? Then came the lawsuits, the government investigations, the global criticism. The world didn't see him as a hero, they saw him as a villain. Newspapers attacked him, rivals mocked him, former friends turned distant, stress destroyed his health. Pressure consumed his mind. He achieved success, but paid a heavy emotional price. He sacrificed friendships, family time, personal peace. There were moments he questioned, was it all worth it, or did success cost him too much of his humanity? Then something changed. He realized money alone was not enough, power alone was not enough. Winning business wars was not enough. He stepped away from business battles. He dedicated his life to education, health, and humanity. For the first time, he began using his success to heal the world instead of fighting it. Now listen carefully to this part. Bill Gates was a lowly child, a misunderstood student, a dropout with no guarantee, a betrayed partner, and a man hated at one point by the entire world. He did not become successful because life was easy. He became successful because he continued when life was painful, when fear was louder than hope, and when failure was closer than success. And now this is for you. You don't need to be a genius. You don't need rich parents. You don't need perfect circumstances. What you need is discipline when motivation dies, courage when fear controls you, consistency when results are invisible, and faith when everyone doubts you, including yourself. Right now, you might feel lost, financially weak, emotionally tired, confused about your future. You might feel like the world is moving ahead while you are standing still. But remember this: every great journey begins in confusion. Every strong person begins in weakness. Every powerful story begins with struggle. If you keep learning, if you keep working, if you stay patient, if you don't give up, one day someone will tell your story too, not as a failure, but as proof that struggle creates strength. If Bill Gates can rise from confusion to legacy, then so can you. If this story gave you strength, hit the like button. If this story gave you hope, subscribe to the channel and comment below. I will not give up, because your journey has already begun.